the next watch that we're going to take a look at, which is in fact the IWC Big Pilot Top Gun Boutique Edition. This is a cool watch. So MSRP on this one is $18,000. And the website price on this one with timelysouls.com is $10,000. So this is actually a 2012 model, and it was limited to 500 pieces. So that is relatively rare, Eric, compared to some of the other pieces that we took a look at earlier. But what immediately pops out when you take a look at this is not only like the luminous hands, but really luminous everything on the dial. It almost looks alien, right? Between the green and the black combination, but it's super cool. The design is intentional for maximum legibility for Top Gun pilots. So this watch was designed to be worn by Top Gun pilots. And it's got this 48 millimeter case on it, which is just gigantic, right? So again, less than 7-inch wrist on this guy here. This thing looks like a manhole cover on me. The lugs are floating off of my wrist. This is definitely not one that I could get away with. You've really got to have at least like a 7.5 to 8-inch wrist to actually make this guy look good on the wrist here. So the Top Gun, this one in particular, pays tribute to the U.S. Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instruction Program. So that's the same program that was featured in the Top Gun movies. That program at the time was run out of Miramar, California. The Top Gun program today is run out of Nevada. And it's got the Top Gun brand logo on the back. So, and what's interesting is that this is actually the logo from the movie. This is not the logo that the actual Navy Strike Fighter Tactic program uses. This watch definitely took like the Hollywood angle for probably the popular appeal, because they're in the business of obviously selling watches. But it's not actually that logo, but it's definitely Top Gun in spirit. So the case and the bezel, so even though it's like a very, very large looking watch, and it is a large watch at 48 millimeters, the case and the bezel are actually black ceramic. And it's also got this black fabric strap, and ceramic is relatively light, certainly compared to like stainless steel or other precious metals. So it's actually not going to be very heavy on the wrist when you're wearing it. At the 3 o'clock position, you'll see that you've got a 7-day power reserve on this guy. 7 days is definitely impressive, and IWC is an impressive manufacturer. So you can see as I'm winding the crown, you can see that 7-day power reserve is building within the unit to give you a little bit more time. What's also just beautiful, you've got this, this is kind of their signature with the crown, with the Big Pilot series in IWC. But it just feels like pure luxury as you're winding this. You can feel the movement. You can just go slow. You can feel the vibration as the watch is winding itself and you're moving through that power reserve. This just feels like a luxury timepiece. And I think IWC has just done a phenomenal job with this one. You'll also see on the seconds hand, you've got the jet counterweight, which is another very cool feature of this Big Pilot Top Gun. And again, like you've got this big crown that I'm just going to wind up here. And the big crown feature here, you'll actually, we have looked at some Panerai in previous episodes. Panerai is distinguished by their big crown and guard. This is also a distinguishing feature of the IWC Big Pilot. The strap is actually calfskin with a single fold deployant. And this is titanium as well. So very cool watch. This is one I wish I could wear, but just cannot handle it, unfortunately. But a very, very fun watch. Okay. Yeah, it definitely glows in the dark. I'm a one-man band here, Eric, so I don't have third and fourth hands to actually do all the lighting and turn the lights off and bring everything back on. I probably would break something. But maybe next time, like when we start growing the channel a little bit, I'll have like all of a tech guy and we'll be able to turn the lights off and we'll be able to show the lume. But yeah, all of these watches actually have lume on them. But that one in particular has a lot. And it has to have that visibility again, because it's designed for the Top Gun pilot to be used in the cockpit.